there, my name is Marley and welcome to another TBR video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe for bookish videos every single week. If you are not new, then welcome back. I'm going to be talking about my September reading plans, aka the reading plans for my birthday month. So I have 8 books here to talk about that I really want to get to in September. Starting out, let's discuss my themed reading vlog. Every single month I do a reading vlog that has a certain theme. Normally I keep it a secret and let people guess in the comments, but I feel like this month is going to be really obvious. So I'm just going to say I'm going to try out reading non-fiction books. For the first time since I started my channel. I never read nonfiction, so this should be interesting. The first book I want to read is Ace by Angela Chen. The full name is actually Ace, What Asexuality Reveals About Desire, Society, and the Meaning of Sex. This is a very popular book on BookTube. I see a lot of people talk about it and love it. Obviously, from that title and subtitle, it is about asexuality and really everything that you need to know about that. So I'm definitely interested in reading and learning more about asexuality. The most I've learned from it was probably when I read Loveless by Alice Oseman, which features an asexual and aromantic main character, and I'm definitely just interested in delving more into that topic. The next book I want to read is called Shy by Annie Ridout. The full title is Shy, How Being Quiet Can Lead to Success. I think I found this book myself when I was researching books one time, but it drew my attention because I am a shy person. I always grew up being shy, so I thought this book would be perfect for me to read, I guess about how I can use my shyness to my advantage or like to still be successful or something like that. I don't know, I just thought this could be an interesting pick. And the third nonfiction book I want to read this month is Attached, The New Science of Adult Attachment and How It Can Help You Find and Keep Love by Amir, Levine, and Rachel S.F. Heller. I think this was recommended somewhere to me, and it talks about attachment styles or attachment theory. So it's like a psychological kind of book, and I have been interested in reading more about attachment styles ever since I started hearing some people talk about them. I know there's a few different types, and one of them is an anxious attachment style, and I feel like I identify with that, so I really would like to just learn more about the different attachment styles and maybe help me learn different things, you know? So those are the 3 nonfiction books I want to read this month. Then, as always, I'll be participating in the Buzzwordathon by Books and Lala, and the theme for this month is, I think, to read a book with the word light or dark in the title, or something relating to those words like day and night or something like that. And I decided to go with The Shadows by Alex North. This is a thriller book, and obviously shadows relates to like darkness. I read his first thriller, The Whisper Man, a couple years ago, and I quite liked it, although it was, I think, one of the first thriller books I ever read, so maybe that's why I enjoyed it so much. I don't know, but this is one I've heard people talk about as well, and I just never got to it yet. I think I hear mostly mixed things about it, but I actually don't remember the plot, so I'm gonna look that up right now. Okay, it sounds a little bit similar to The Whisper Man in some ways, but it is about this serial killer who I guess killed some boys, and our main character was friends with those boys, but I guess he survived. And he left the town, and now because his mother is sick, he has to come back to the town where these murders happened, and now it seems like there's some sort of copycat murderer going around killing people again. Apparently the original killer was never found, so it could be the original killer or some sort of copycat. So looking forward to that one. Then I would really like to read The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I don't have this book physically yet, as I don't think it is out yet, but it will be very soon, and this is the 3rd book in the Inheritance Games trilogy. If you've been following my channel a while, you know I absolutely love these books. The 2nd book I read earlier this year, and it's gotta be one of my favorites of the year, so really excited for this conclusion to the trilogy to come out. I'm definitely interested to see what's gonna happen because most of the mysteries got wrapped up in the 2nd book, so it might kind of be like them starting some new mysteries in this one. I don't know, but I love these characters, I love the romances, and I love all the riddles and twists that are involved in these books, so really excited to read this conclusion, and I think I might even do like a whole reading reading vlog dedicated to it. And speaking of YA thrillers, the rest of the books I want to read this month are basically all YA thrillers because, you know, it's my birthday month. I may as well have fun and read one of my favorite genres. So first up we have People Like Us by Dana Mele. This is a YA thriller that's not super popular, but I've definitely seen some other people read it. This is giving a little bit of 13 Reasons Why vibes. It's basically about this girl who I think is like a pretty popular girl at school, and then this other girl ends up dead, and this dead girl left some sort of scavenger hunt for our main character to follow that is leading to different clues, and our main character might end up getting involved in this. So essentially it's a murder mystery, and I love that, so excited to see where this one will go. I have not read anything by this author yet, and the last two books are by the same author. First up we have They'll Never Catch Us by Jessica Goodman. I read her first book, They Wish They Were Us. I think I only gave it like a 3-star. It was sort of average, but I've continued to buy her books because I've heard decent things about them. So this book is about these two sisters who love running, and then a new girl joins the school and joins their running team, and they both sort of befriend her, and then she goes missing. And so I assume the two sisters are sort of suspects in that, or they're trying to figure out where their friend went. So it's kind of a murder mystery slash missing girl story. And then we have her newer release, The Counselors, also by Jessica Goodman. This is a camp thriller. Basically, a murder ends up happening at this camp where our main character is a counselor, and she suspects her friend may have been involved, and it's just a murder mystery about who killed this girl. So some of these books might start to get a little bit repetitive for me this month, but hopefully I can enjoy them all, and there'll be a lot of like quick reads. So that's my whole TBR that I have planned. I also have a book club with my friends, and we haven't discussed what book we're gonna read, so there will be at least one more book that I will read. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really excited to read a bunch of thrillers this month and start getting into the spooky season. And be sure to follow me on Goodreads and Storygraph to keep up with my reading throughout the month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video next time. Bye!